Northern commentator dumps ethnic politics, backs Peter Obi, says Biafra is not as dangerous as bandits. Thank you. They are not. Where are they dangerous? They are not dangerous in the first place. They just want to not be marginalized again. They just want to feel like, they are not being segregated in the country. They are not dangerous. Biafra has never been dangerous. So I don't know the problem. Why some people are saying they don't want Igbo people to rule them or what not. What have they done? You don't want an Igbo person to rule you. I saw this one place. Somebody said he would rather allow Fulani to buy him than to allow an Igbo person to rule. As in, why? What kind of stupid talk is that? I don't understand people who they're not dangerous. A political debate is eating up online after a popular northern social media commentator, Umar Ibrahim Safwa, openly declared his support for Peter Obi's potential 2027 presidential bid, sparking intense reactions across social media. Umar, who hails from Katsina State in northern Nigeria, made a bold statement during a discussion on the Nigeria Democratic Congress NDC platform. According to him, he is willing to support Peter Obi's presidential ambition regardless of the controversy surrounding the former Anambra governor's political image. In his remark, Umar argued that many Nigerians have unfairly focused on Obi's Igbo background and alleged association with Biafra agitators, while overlooking what he described as the devastating impact of banditry and insecurity ravaging northern Nigeria. Exactly. He's an Igbo person. And Igbo should not rule us. Why? Exactly. Why? Why shouldn't he rule? I don't understand. The commentator insisted that the security crisis caused by armed criminal groups has inflicted more damage on northern communities than the fear often associated with separatist movements. He claimed that a significant portion of the hardship displacement and insecurity currently affecting the region is linked to violent bandit activities. Umar also challenged what he sees as double standard in political conversations. He questioned why some critics are quick to associate Peter Obi with Biafra supporters, while already making similar accusations against other politicians based on their ethnic backgrounds. According to him, judging an entire ethnic group based on the action of a few individuals is unfair, yes, and dangerous. The same way some of us do not want to associate with this APC government or Tinubu and say, because he's a Yoruba person, I'll vote I'm not voting for him because he's a Yoruba person. I don't care. He's not a good president. So we are not voting based on, he's from my tribe. Not all of us are doing that. Some of us are not gullible. And saying that, I will still vote for Tinubu because of what? Because he's from my tribe. Which kind of yet talk with that one? Nobody is doing that. So you can't judge based on the actions of few people and say, all Yorubas are bad, all Igbos are bad. I've rode with Igbo people. I've had Igbo friends. I have Igbo friends, very close Igbo friends, and they are not thinking like silly people. So not all Yoruba people too would think like they are illiterate. Some of us, we went to school and we have sense. So some people will go to school and they don't have sense. But really, you can't be judging based on the actions of some people and say, all Yorubas are bad, all Igbos are bad, all Hausas are bad. He said it is unfair and dangerous. He emphasized that every tribe, community and ethnic group has both responsible citizens and bad actors, and that's just the truth. The way we are shouting Fulani, there are still some Fulani people that are actually very good, and they are not in support of all this thing that is going on. We have Hausa people that are well educated and they have sense and they are not really happy about what is going on. So, but because it is happening, the people that are involved are Fulani, so we've concluded that all Fulanis are bad. And really, it's not all of them. Stressing that people should be evaluated by their individual character rather than stereotype. His comment has since triggered heated discussions online with supporters praising his courage to speak openly, while critics argue that his views could further fuel existing political tension ahead of the 2027 elections. As Nigeria's political landscape begins to take shape for another presidential race, statements like these are already igniting passionate conversations about leadership, ethnicity, security, and the future direction of the country. Regina says, what a refreshing breath of fresh air. Nigeria will get it right someday soon. If they not maintain this kind of attitude, that Biafra is much better than bandits. Yes, now. And I don't see any Biafra person, carry person, use cutlass, cut in neck, like say, you dey kill am. Nobody, they've not done that. They wouldn't do that. These people, I saw a video of where they lined up like 4 people and they were cutting their neck as if they are killing a ram. I seen, those people are heartless, I beg. So heartless. Someone says this is absolute truth and there is no lie, I'm telling you. Ahmed says Zuma is entitled to his choice of whom he supports as presidential level. Well, yes, he has, he's entitled to his choice, and what he said actually makes sense. Elepa says the exclusion of an Igbo from the mainstream is the reason for Biafra agitation. Exactly. It's not as if they are just fighting for no just cause. It's not as if they are angry for no just cause. People are marginalizing them. They want to go. You say no. Which one you dey? Let them have their Biafra. Since you don't want them to be a president, you don't want them to be in a very big position of power, and you don't want an Igbo to rule us. You don't want an Igbo to rule us. Okay, let us go. Let us go and have our own country, our own Biafra nation, and what not. Leave us alone. If you don't want us to be part of you, leave us alone. You still do not want them to go. So what exactly do you want from them? So that is the main issue. It's not because they are just fighting for no reason. Nigeria will get it right when able to identify the real enemies of our common heritage. Propaganda brings down a nation. Aboriginals turn aliens by propaganda of the invaders. As someone says, nobody is begging anyone not to make false comments about Obi, but they should be ready to bear the consequences of their hypocrisy and double standards. Which region suffered the most? Is it Obi's region? At Onyeka says, God bless you, sir. Obiki says, this so all northern politicians and elites and bandits and Boko Haram members, sponsors. What does this one say? Everybody say your eye will soon clear. Which eye clear? Everybody eye they clear. Now your eye never clear. Your suffer no they tire you. You still want to vote person we no care about you. You still want to vote them in. Now your eye never clear now. Okongo says, may God bless you for speaking the bitter truth. You surely reap the fruit of this your sincere, honest and patriotic comment. A big kudos. Chikeluba says, until and only until Nigeria respects Igbo people and give them their rightful place in Nigeria, Nigeria will never grow and develop. If Nigeria meets Peter Obi presidency this 2027, Nigeria will never grow and develop in this century. And listen, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.